Hey guys, welcome to my channel. This is Ashley. So today I create this fun red, smoky red glitter eye look for you. Smoky red eye with a vampy lip, and I think it's very holiday appropriate, or if you're going out with your friends, you're going out with your girls for the rest of the holiday season. And I just thought it was a different take on a smoky eye because we're so used to seeing black traditionally, and so the glitter is definitely optional. I dipped into many different palettes, and I created this look before, so I'll like insert a picture. And I was just like, let me come on camera and show you guys how I did it, because I had a lot of fun doing it. And I think it's always just fun to dip into your palettes and see what you can create. So you don't have to use everything that I use, but if you have it, go ahead and pull it out. But if you have something the same color schemes, or if you're anything like me and love makeup, you have tons of makeup, this might just give you a little bit of inspiration. So for further waiting, let's just check out the demo. Okay guys, so we're gonna go ahead and get into this tutorial. I created this look and really loved how it came out. So first I'm gonna go ahead and start with these brows because they're doing their own thing. And I have my Anastasia brow definer in the shade Caramel, and I'm just gonna go ahead and fill them in. I love this product, but if I put too much oil on my face, it will not stay. It makes it very slippery. So I have lately been thinking about trying some other products. Okay, so now that I got the brow shape pretty much like how I want it, I am going to go through with maybe just a little dab of concealer. This is my Too Faced concealer, the Born This Way in the shade Butterscotch. I'm going to go ahead with an Anastasia 18 brush and clean up. Just make them crisp. When I do dramatic looks, I like to make sure the brows are on point, even though I like to make sure they're on point every day. Then I'm going to blend the rest of that concealer down. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and prime my eyes, and I'm going to go ahead and use my Urban Decay Primer Potion in the shade Caffeine. Okay. And I'm going to go ahead and blend that out with a Real Techniques Deluxe Crease Brush. Okay, so we have both sides blended out, and I'm literally about to go into quite a few palettes. So I have the Lit palette by ColourPop's. This is the Bretman Rock collection, and I like that red in there, that matte red. Then I have the Salvaje palette. I was really digging like Sangria and that shade. Then I have the Good Sport, and I think I was really digging Hooky and what's the name when I did that look. And then of course the main star of the show, I have Mother Pat Bronze Seduction number 5, and so we're gonna go ahead get started. So first I'm gonna go into the Good Sport palette, and I might use all of this stuff and I might not. I was doing a lot of layering when I did this look, so some of these shades might be very unnecessary. So I'm going to go take my Sephora Pro 10 number crease brush, and I'm going to go in with High Hopes as a nice warm transition color. Okay, so now that I got this color pretty much how I like it, I love this. Like, this color is so rich, but yet, I don't know, it doesn't look very deep, but it just feels very rich. I don't know. So I think I'm pretty much done with this palette. Like I said, I was just kind of all over the place, and I'm gonna go ahead and go with the shade I have the shade Like, and I know I used Like and Period when I created the look, but like I said, I was just kind of using a lot of unnecessary shades. So I'm gonna go with the shade Like, which is the red matte shade. Tap it off, and I'm gonna kind of go that under, more so in the crease, back and forth, same brush, just kind of building up the gradient. And if you haven't checked out these ColourPop palettes, they're actually quite nice. All three of these that I'm mentioning. Shade can be a little powdery, but I did tap a lot into the dress. Okay. Okay, so I don't think I'm gonna go back in with Period. I think I'm gonna leave that alone. And now I'm gonna go into the Salvaje palette, and I'm really gonna deepen up that look. So I'm gonna change brushes, I do believe. Yeah, I think that might be a wise idea. And I'm gonna go in with this crease brush, and it's a Sephora Pro crease brush from the magnetic line. And I'm gonna go ahead and take Sangria, which is this deep red wine shade, and really start adding depth to the look. And I'm just kind of stamping it in. So I want like max pigmentation. Then I'm gonna kind of go ahead and blend it out. Look, that shade is, ooh. Okay, so now I pretty much got it how I want it. And I'm actually gonna jump right back into the Good Sport palette just for a moment. Like, you don't have to have these palettes, but if you, I'm sure you have definitely warm transition colors, but I was just filling these mattes, and this is like, I was just picking up palettes like left and right, like, okay, this is what I wanted to do. So I'm gonna go back in a little bit with High Hopes, and this is a Morphe M441, and I'm just gonna go ahead and clean up this area, reblend, put back our first transition color that we might have lost. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with Mother Pat, and I'm going to take my Sephora eyeshadow brush. This from the Magnet line. It's actually called eyeshadow brush, and I'm going to go in with Extreme Aubergine, which is this deep purple shade, and I'm just going to build it up on my brush right here, and I'll pat this in this inner corner. Okay, so I'm gonna leave it like this for the moment, and now I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna change brushes, and I'm gonna use my preferred brush for my shimmer shades. And this is usually like this little Tarte. I got it in a set so long ago, and I just like kind of picked it up, and I was like, oh, it's perfect for shimmer shades. So now I'm gonna go in with Blitz Flame. Here she is on there. And then I'm just going to go ahead and pack this onto the lid. So pretty. I'm just picking up a little bit more. And I'm bringing it up against my natural crease, and I'm taking it a little bit over into the side. Okay, so now I'm just going to kind of gently blend these two shades together. I'm just going to still use the same brush so that we don't have any harsh lines and separate lines or anything like that. Okay, and then now I'm going to take that crease brush, and I'm going to kind of gently work some of that aubergine shade up into the crease. that I have. And I'm going to pick up a little bit more. Stamp it in this particular area because I have extra skin here, so I always want to make sure that I have shadow there. Just bringing some over, and then I'm just using whatever's left on my brush at this point. Okay, now this step is actually like totally optional, but because I did it on the other look, I'm going to show it here. I'm going to pick up that same concealer brush and I'm going to go in with some glitter glue. And just going to take a little bit, and I'm sorry if it seems like I'm just reaching into so many palettes, but I mean the point is to just kind of like use what you have. If you have any of this stuff, or if this just inspires you to kind of go diving in some of your own palettes, and I'm just kind of putting it on the middle part of the lid right here. And now I'm going to pick up, I have the Huda nude palette here. I'm gonna go in, no, I lie, wrong palette. Okay, I actually have the Desert Dusk palette here, and I was like, I forgot this is the one with the red glitter. And like, you know, this is just kind of like using your stuff. If you have the stuff, let's use it. So I'm going into this like red shade glitter. I'm going to tap off the excess, and I'm going to place this right in the area where I had the glitter glue, just to give us a little sparkle and shine. Okay, so you could totally add more glitter, no glitter, you know, it's up to you what you would like to do. And I'm gonna go in with a little bit of inner corner highlight. Can't remember if I even had one, but since we're in this palette, we're going to, I'm just gonna take like a clean blending brush, and I'm gonna go in with Skin Show Divine, or Skin Show, this Skin Show shade, okay? And I'm gonna tap off the brush, and I'm just gonna kind of put some right up here. So just, I love this shade because it just gives you a little bit of a sheen. It is nice if you want to layer it up for a nice sheer look too. Okay, and just excuse this like bump, hive, whatever it is I got right here that's looking super funky now that it has primer and stuff over it. Okay, so I'm gonna line my eyes, put on some lashes, and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm gonna go in with the Sigma liner. Just hit this bottom lash line up. Now that we got our face together. And then I'm gonna go in with my mascara. I'm taking the Bad Girl Bank. And I did not put any on my top lashes yet. Get these bottoms. Okay, and for lipstick, I'm actually gonna go vampy. I'm going to use the Pat McGrath lipstick in Blood 2. Okay guys, this is the final look, so I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Like I said, this is just me like reaching into all my palettes, and I was like, oh, I want to do a deep red smoky eye. So I hope you're inspired, and I hope like maybe you might think about this for New Year's Eve or the rest of your holiday parties this season. So give this video a big thumbs up if you like it, and subscribe to my channel. You know I would love to have you here, and I wish everybody a very happy new year, and I will have another video for you very soon. So I will talk to you later. Bye.